good, and he's feeling fresh coming back in. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I hope her D-ring doesn't give out like the last one did. We were going for a sweep. Here's Katie Halpert, Port Lavaca, Texas. Come on, let's ride, Katie. She finished second last night with a 14.86. Come on, y'all, cheer on. 14.96, a tenth of a second longer than she was last night. But she had $2,500 won coming in, so she's looking pretty good. But now it's time for the Riding Redhead.
The #1 cowgirl in the world. Can she sweep the Super Series? Emily Beisel just won Tucson, the Fiesta de los Vaqueros. Good turnaround, barrel #1. Two good ones. Can we spin one more? Now, full steam ahead, Emily. They're cheering her on, 14.69. It's in the middle of her other two times, and she's got a chance.
Right now, unless somebody is faster than 14.69, she would become only to the third sweep of the rodeo.
All right, here comes Trisha Aldrich. She was a reserve world champion just this last year. She decided to run this awesome mare, Ember. A little bit wide on that first barrel, but this goodbye lane mare can fly. And Trisha is an awesome trainer, awesome jockey. She comes around that third. Let's pick up some speed. Nice, clean that one up. Let's see where this one clocks. And a 15.12 is going to be just a little bit off the pace right there with what we've seen so far. Still chasing that 14.69.
Well, the hometown of this next cowgirl is also the hometown of one of our qualifiers to be here at Rodeo Houston. Grayson Harmon of Hempstead, Texas, the WPRA World Finals champ. He's #5 in the world, but has had 2 long times. We need to try and make up some ground in the third round. Can she be faster than 14.69? Horse gets around the second. Stay close to it, but a little too close on the third. If she knocks it down, it'll cost her 5, 20 and 43. Not what Miss Grayson needed. It'll be a little too long for her 2026 campaign.
Well, guys, I'm holding my breath for Emily Beisel. Right now, she's in a great position to possibly get that sweep, but we want to look at #1 and #2 on the times in the barrel race. It's Emily Beisel and Katie Jo Halpert, a little around 3/10 of a second between the two of them. Where did the difference happen? Emily Beisel, she's going to be on the yellow horse. Katie Jo Halpert, she's on the brown horse. As they go around that pattern right there, you can just see Emily is just making straight, clean lines, and they're both head-to-head pretty much the entire way. And then it kind of becomes a game of inches as they head into that third barrel. Slightly different angles, then they start to come together, but Emily's in the clear lead right there. And I mentioned that straight line. Emily had a clean angle straight from that third down that alleyway, and that is why she was a 14.69 to be in that #1 spot, potentially to win all 3 rounds. We still have some great barrel racers left to go, though, including McKenna Coronado, who's had an awesome showing, and 3-time world champion Brittany Posey Tanazi coming up in these next 4 barrel racers.
Yeah, there's still plenty of great talent to go on the back half of this final round of Super Series #3. The first one you're going to see is a Southern Belle from Greensboro, Alabama. It's time to roll tide. Emma Parr. She made the semifinals in San Antonio. She got a check in Fort Worth, but no luck here. 15.26 on her first run. Knocked a barrel on her second. Maybe the third time's a charm. Look at her checking that horse. She was checking that rein to make sure that horse was going to see those barrels. Come on, y'all. She needs a little love. Let's get, oh, too wide. Too much real estate on that third barrel, and that is going to affect the final clock. 15.75 for Miss Emma.
2 times in the 14-second range for McKenna Coronado. Young lady comes to us from the Beehive State. $2,000 in round 1, $1,000 in round #2. So it looks like she's in a great spot to already advance. But let's be 14 one more time. Uh-oh. The horse is getting used to this build, and he knows when it's time to go. Out the center she comes. From the south to the west, now a left-hand turn around the eastern barrel. Third turn, can it be the best one yet? Come on, let's go. Giddy up, cross the line at 14.71. She's going to win some more. That is number 2 in the round. Good job, McKenna.
2 100s off of ruining a sweep. So that was close.
Yeah, but the sweep is still safe right now as we get set for Sharon Hall. She needs to make something happen. She's $1 million trainer, an awesome trainer, trains in the futurity scene. She's allowed this horse to come in here to the awesome pro rodeo scene, but actually had to borrow a horse for Rodeo Houston. This is Cap My Flash, and this horse is nice. Of course, Sharon Hall, she can ride any horse she jumps on. Great third barrel. This horse can fly home. Halpert. 14.89. That's going to move them into third place. A great check for Sharon Hall.
And then it was won. She's won $1,250. She's got to finish second or better. So that means right now she's got to. What are we looking at? She's got to be 14.71. Yes. So 14.70 for the cowgirl from Victoria, the Texas A&M grad, the 3-time world champion, Brittany Posey-Tanazi. And she's gonna take her foot off the gas because after that barrel went down, she knew, so did her chance to advance to a semifinal. Folks, that's the second winningest cowgirl when it comes to money. She's closing in on the $4 million mark. Brittany Posey-Tanazi, some tough luck tonight. Barrel racing is a game of inches, and it's a partnership. The reins on the bit are the steering wheel. You talk to the horse with those reins. Then you lift your leg to avoid the barrel. Look at the G-force of turning into that ground. And look at that lady who is about to be only the third athlete this year to sweep her Super Series. Emily Beisel, $9,000, the #1 barrel racer in the world, is #1 at